One, two, 1, 2. What's up, Zarteth? How are you, Zarteth? Doing wonderful. Happy Saturday. We are going to be doing some mod showing off today, everyone. We got the Capital Wasteland here. We got a few of the mod team members. We're going to be checking it out. And we're also part of C3, which is a raid train raising money for a good cause. I'm going to post the donate link. Yeah. In that. Manually unpin. Sarteth, I'm here. Am I not, Sarteth? I'm streaming, right, Sarteth? Hey, what's up, Strange Mitten? How are ya? Happy Saturday. Currently watch Portawolf is streaming right now. We could have video inside a video. What's up, Vault 16 Redux? Hey! Hey. What's up, Yuji, Nick? Double UMC? Welcome, everyone. I'm gonna just raise. I'm watching Portawolf. Get him in. Get him. Nope, wrong one. The raid train has not begun.
Bread consultants. Well, we do need bagel consultants.
We're watching Portawolf. So yeah, I just want to start a little bit early, about 10 minutes. Portawolf's gonna raid us, and then we're gonna talk to the Capital Wasteland team for half an hour. If you all want to donate, there's a link pinned. It's to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So do not gift subs or anything today. If you do, it's fine. But I think I have alerts off because we're raising money for the kids. Don't donate to me. Zarteth, I'm also doing some overtime at my Jurb whilst the stream happens. Ooh. Well, thank you, Yuji. What's up, Aquamarine? RCMC? Streamception, indeed, Vault. Actually, I did have some, I'll be keeping an eye. We did have some music. Got some preparation music getting ready. Mr. Cuddlesworth, missed you as well. Let me know how the volume is, everyone. It shouldn't be too loud. But yeah, we are gonna be if you just got here, we're gonna be showcasing some Capital Wasteland stuff. Portawolf is currently showcasing. If you want to jump there, they're gonna raid train us. Got some music, got some sirens in the background. It's gonna be great. Vault 16, it's a bop. All right, sweet. Thank you, Vault 16. I can't dance to it. I can't hear it because it's hidden in my audio settings. Yuji, you went food shopping today. Still haven't eaten. No. Sorry to hear that, Yuji. Get that food. All right, the song is it's a 2-minute song, so won't be too annoying. Wow, I really lowered it. What's up, Digital Zombie? Hey. And then later on tonight, I'll probably do a regular stream, everyone. I don't know what time. Probably want to do it after C3 is done. But yeah, we'll do a late night stream tonight. Mr. Cuddlesworth, I've been well, just chilling. Living it up, you know. Alright, let's we got Streamception going on, so we're gonna go back to Portawolf.
Have to come up with it the first time, and you're like, okay, I know how to do this, and it's a lot quicker. Even sometimes, like, I'll be working on something, and then the modding system crashes, and I've lost some progress. It's like, okay, well, it sucks, but now I know what I'm doing, and it can be.
Hope you're doing well, Mr. Cuddlesworth.
So that's good. What went wrong?
Well,
okay, so for Epicus Gamer,
gonna eat after stream.
Wrong is
that's good.
Naively was like, I want to use like all the DLCs because everybody's gonna have the DLCs. But the thing that ends up happening is the game editor has a maximum number of references. So every item, every tree,
Oh,
every wall of a building is one reference. And once you reach the max
we're
reference
learning.
number, you can't add any more, no matter what you do. And the thing was that I needed all of the DLCs, and the DLCs actually took away from that max number,
Oh,
which just screwed me over.
interesting.
Which
What's up,
then
Hershey?
it was one of
Good to
those
see you.
things too where I was like, I had to reach out to some of the other teams. I was like, hey, why
What's up,
is this happening?
Crystallinity?
And then
Welcome,
they
welcome.
pointed it out to me, and so sadly,
We're just getting ready for the raid, the Porter Wolf raid. What's up, old Shep?
So the game
Helidaris.
itself does not require any DLC.
Oh, thank you, Helidaris. Appreciate that.
Any of the DLC in it.
I got pig pants over there. I should probably bring some pig pants over.
Like reference things like, oh, Nuka World exists, kind of thing.
Vault, you live on campus
That
at
was
university and have a free meal swipe because I found a loophole.
Green Foxel said.
Don't tell anyone, Vault.
Slocum's Joe exists in Manhattan, although there are other coffee shops that are a little bit more popular in Manhattan. You will see them.
So, like I said, everyone, if you want to donate, there's a donation button at the top today in the chat, as Motorcycle Man has said. And that goes towards the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So if y'all want to do that during the stream, thank you very much. But yeah, regular donations will not be popping up today, just heads up. If you give subs or anything, I'm probably not gonna be able to say thank you, just because we have a lot to go through today, so yeah.
But to be fair,
What's up, Crab? Hey, hey.
who give you a hard time for
Crab, we've got Streamception going on.
as someone who was born and raised in Massachusetts and then moved to the New York area.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. Ooh, Mango Dog.
Attest to a lot of this.
Man, I want to go to Mango Dog.
So, we're kind of
Old Shep, haven't been to a stream for a while. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thanks, Shep. This is going to be a bit of a different stream. I'm going to be chatting with some people, the Capital Wasteland team, a few of their members, and then well, got a whole video and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh my God, Icky! Oh no.
option of using a AI bot, which we will not be using. We will not be using any AI voice chat. That's not allowed. The third option is
All right, I definitely thought I had party time off. Icky, thank you so much for the sub.
we're not the
Uh,
Nate and Nora.
please do not sub during the stream. I might delete the alert button.
We haven't really made
All right, Icky, thank you so much. Hell Bodega Cat
just have the character
or Hell Bodega Cat.
viable.
Either way, Bodega Cat, hooray.
Version is using
No worries, Icky, all good. Thanks for stopping by. Kisses, Icky.
and the reason
No worries at all.
be having a bomb collar on your neck. This is a thing that keeps
Guess it would.
Manhattan for a certain amount of time, and that will be basically what's talking for you. It will be your voice box. So that's
Alright.
another option, depending on how we like.
I've never disabled alerts.
So we'll kind of go from there as we go.
Are you sure you'd like to remove alerts
We
forever?
have Seinfeld that I'm aware of. We might have.
All right.
I can't think of one off the top of my head. And yes, the size comparison is not a square.
All right, so we're just waiting for
You can't.
Icky, guess what? Guess what?
So there's an event.
All right, so we're just waiting for Porter Wolf to raid. And I'm going to double check. Oh, that alerts don't pop up.
Is to be able to get back home. And in order to do
But
that,
we'll be-
you have to just go to a place, grab a thing.
What's up, Danny? Danny, I love you right back. Thank you so much, Danny.
But once you come back,
And I hope you're doing wonderful. Happy Saturday.
back to Massachusetts. Also, I just saw the time. We are starting to run.
Vault 16, I dabble. I dabble here and there. I've made mods, like tiny mods that I don't release before.
Using the DLC assets, I haven't really come into much trouble. On a few occasions,
Do the sounds from stream alerts, do they come from OBS, or do they come from Streamlabs?
You're not suddenly seeing a Nuka World signage randomly in Manhattan, so that kind of works out.
Also, I do have some of
So Coney Island,
our stuff over Porter Wolf,
but we think it might be outside the
but that'll be fixed once they raid.
yeah, exactly.
It's in Streamlabs. Thank you, teases.
Okay. All right. Well, it is 4:59. The next thing starts at 5. So if you have any last-minute questions, please ask now. Otherwise, we're going to raid ChestBreach, who is going to be presenting the Capital Wasteland project, which is another project I'm really excited for. But yeah, so bring it. Thank you.
All right.
And I really appreciate everybody who joined in for this. And
I disabled alerts, so hopefully we're good.
In our next one. So let me switch over to the raid train.
Here comes the raid train, you better watch out. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Here comes the raid train. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Here comes the raid train. Alright, if you just got here, we're checking out Capital Wasteland. There's a donation link upstairs in the chat. Do not donate, do not gift subs. We're just going to be watching a video. Alerts will not pop up. So yeah, welcome everyone. You're doing wonderful. Happy C3, and we're going to be talking to the Capital Wasteland in a few moments. So welcome everyone. What's up, Comrade Kwong? And I will have to. Oh, I didn't turn on our fancy dance music.
To the town of our
Hey,
rode a stranger one fine day.
Are the alerts coming from? All right. Welcome, Raiders. Happy C3, everyone. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. We're going to be talking to the Capital Wasteland. I'm ChestBreach. Play mods. You may have watched me. If you haven't, don't worry. But welcome, everyone. Talking to the Capital Wasteland. And yeah, there's a donation link up there if you want to check it out. And let's talk to these dudes. I'm going to get myself ready here. Hello, can you all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
We can.
Fantastic. Y'all want to introduce yourselves, and then we'll play the video?
Yeah, all right. I guess first up, my name is Dylan. I am the implementation lead for the Capital Wasteland project.
my name is Eric. I'm the level design lead for the Capital Wasteland project.
I'm Imperial. I am the scripting lead for the Capital Wasteland project.
Hello, I am Web Productions Entertainment. I'm a voice actor, but also the VA production manager for the Capital Wasteland project. My job is to check in with the voice actors and actresses to make sure that they are fully prepared to voice the various roles available for this fantastic project.
All right, fantastic.
Our voices are a little bit quiet on the Twitch chat.
A little bit low. All right. That should be better.
Hear me and obey.
Yeah, Dylan, if you want to just say hello for me real quick.
All right. Hello, my name is Dylan. I'm the implementation lead.
All right. That should be good. I think we should be good there. All right, I'm gonna play this video, and you guys can see that on your end, correct? On the Discord?
Mm-hmm.
All right, sweet.
We can.
Let's get to it.
Yay!
Away we go.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the west. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats.
Starting out the quest here, we'll receive a radio broadcast as soon as you exit Vault 111. We kick off the first quest here. Come see what Werner's been up to.
Thank you for your help with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you? Well now, a hero. Look at you. I come from a place far to the northwest. It's called the Pitt. It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease.
Yeah, all the voice acting in this mod is all custom, all community made.
Survivors are slaves. No
It
big
will
deal,
be
you
at
think?
least. At the moment, a
It's a
lot of
rough
it is
world.
placeholder. We do
I have
have
a chance
Werner's
to
voice
free 'em.
acting recorded.
All I need is an
There was
outsider's help before
it
that
has
chance
yet
is
to be
gone.
entirely implemented, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But you may hear bits
that's
and
why these
pieces
guys
of
were after me.
the new
As
voice
long as I
actor.
know about the cure, I'm a threat. So
I think he did a really good
You
job.
can be damn sure there'll be more of them coming.
Oh, I think Kobus did an excellent job.
The Pit is a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water and the air. You can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have the cure perfected, we stand no chance. So we get the cure. With it, we turn the tables on them. Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster past the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the pit. That should be our first move. Okay.
Yeah, so we
you go
picked
get
this
the outfit.
location
I'll
in
stay here
the
and clean up
Commonwealth
as your
because
work's
it's
done.
to the west and
I'll
there's
meet
not
you
much
by
over
the
there.
tunnel that leads to the pit.
We wanted to make
You
sure
go
that
get
it didn't
whatever you need for the trip. I won't be coming back here for a while, so keep that in mind.
work bad with our point lookout mod. So you'll be able to install both this and the point lookout mod at the same time.
Additionally, I think we picked a far enough out of the way location that it shouldn't collide with much of anything, for that matter.
Hi.
Hey, are you the guy from the pit? About damn time you showed up. We've been waiting here for fucking ever. Whatever, man. You're here now. I just hope you're ready to do business. We got 3. Usual price, 200 each. Boss says no trade, so cash only. Finally! Here's the key to the gate. Do whatever you want with him. I couldn't care less. Oh, hey, Eulogy says to tell your man that we're sorry that we could only get 3. We'll get a better roundup next time. Pleasure doing business with you. Hey, no
Swear to
dying!
bells,
I'll kick
hearing
your
that
ass
guy's
if you
his
die
voice
on me.
lines before.
Hey there.
Meat isn't
Oh
worth
my
it.
Trying to find out if
Are
who
you
could
real?
possibly play them. He
You're
sounds
here to
almost
save
exactly
us?
like Mark Hamill in some ways.
Where are we going? Wait, we're free? You're serious? You just paid money just so you can let us go? You're either the kindest person in the world or the dumbest. Either way, thank you. I can help you. It's the least I can do. What is it that you need? That guy over there on the mattress died last night. I never did get his name. If you don't mind the smell, you can just take his.
Going the somewhat
will.
peaceful route this
Thank you
time
again,
round,
stranger.
with talking the
We owe
slavers
you our
down
lives.
and being nice to the slaves, but of course you can be a bit more aggressive, do this all by force if that's your prerogative. As it was in Fallout 3.
Hi.
All right. You got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. I followed you. I've gotten very good at staying out of sight when I don't want to be seen. Go shopping if you need to, but don't take too long, moneybags. We need to get started. This ain't a short trip.
Even though the character's not featured in this gameplay, I kind of wanted to talk about him a little bit. For this certain project in particular, I voice Jackson, who's a very interesting character
Jump
for
on
the
the
pit.
cart. I'm right behind you.
Trying to replicate his voice in many ways in one was very challenging to say the least, but hopefully in later showcases and later images of the pit and stuff like that, you guys will be able to hear it. At the moment, I will mention that for the VAs, we do need like more VAs in general. We also need audio editors to help splice out audio to be implemented in for this DLC or in the Capital Wasteland in general. So if anybody wants to do that, just hit up the recruitments and contact us, and we will happily recruit you to help us out with that.
I might add in as well. Sound effects in general, I think, are something we could do. But voice acting is absolutely the priority there, as are people to cut up those lines. But more general SFX work would not be unwelcome.
I have a lot of guts.
I agree with that fully as well.
You don't. No guts? What do you mean? No! Attack! There you go.
This was a fun
friendly introduction to the pit here.
Yep.
Yeah, Urk, I think you and Callum did an excellent job recreating this whole area.
Yeah, we did some stuff that's different because there used to only be these orange train carriages, but now there's cold carriages too. I think it looks good.
I would agree with that.
Me too.
Come on, we're almost there. It's just past this gate.
Walk.
I might make the barrels brighter. Very dark.
Yeah, as ever, work in progress. This is not the final product. We have not released this for a reason. That being said, we are quite far along. I can say that as far as quest implementation goes, we are we're pretty much done. You can play the quest line start to finish.
I can go.
We'll only be showcasing the first quest today, but the rest of it is
You should
present.
be able to get past the gates without a problem. Once you're inside, find a slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you. Remember, your goal is to get access to Asher and find the cure.
Yeah, all of this is just from scratch.
I'll contact you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you conceal it just right. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't see it and just gun you down. You want the gun or the knife? Okay, here you go. Don't take it out until you get past the gate. You clear on what you need to do? That's it. Good luck. We're counting on you.
And just super quick, thanks everyone. We raised $105 already.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, fantastic.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Okay.
Badass.
Thank you all.
This is the big reveal, kind of. And we're gonna have some like music there to make it look cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Some polish
also
to
wanna-
apply yet, but even in its current state, I think it looks fantastic.
I agree. Do we also want to mention about the weathers too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the weathers are somewhat work in progress at the moment, but we did do a lot of work on them recently. But more yet to come.
They're
But they're
kind of
all
based off
custom.
of Fallout 76, but yeah.
Yeah, it took a lot of inspiration from 76's Pitt for weathers, as well as the Trog model and animations, for that matter.
I love this bridge. Y'all have made it so cool looking.
Thanks. The whole level design team, me, HTX, and C4, you get a mix up with C3, did tons and tons of work on it.
Definitely.
It's probably the most important part of the DLC. HDX did a lot of map swapping and introduced a lot more FX to the bridge, and I think its changes really improved the whole thing. It really makes it so much better.
Also, just like to flag, just how much of what's here is, custom made. For instance, these dog models, well, these aren't the normal Fallout 4 dog models. These look more like the Fallout 3 dogs you could see around. And the gun we're using is like a Fallout 3 hunting rifle versus like a Fallout 4 style hunting rifle. There's just a lot of little stuff like that that really makes it feel closer to the original.
Custom retexture of the barrels. That's the same bus from Fallout 3.
Case in point.
Yeah, all the custom assets will be released when the mod comes out.
Yeah, for the most part, we are pretty open. The assets we're using, we plan to make them a modder's resource, as well as having them here in the pit. That doesn't apply to everything. It's up to the individual artist, of course, but a lot of it will be free to use.
Yeah.
Their display of physics.
And we made it across.
Hooray.
Quite a difficult task to do, I have to say.
Yeah. No HDX on.
Oh.
Oh.
We had to go with that one because they just kept running into mines, and this was the best one that we could do.
Makes sense. They're blindlessly running around.
Yeah, a little secret to that. Little secret to that segment in particular: the slaves that run into mines as they escape, they're actually scripted to always explode when they get to a certain point, as it was in the original. So sadly, they cannot make it out of there alive. But a little bit of movie magic makes it feel a bit more natural.
You ain't one of us, and you don't look like one of those slaves that run off. So, who the fuck are you? Answer fast, stranger, before I make you very, very dead. I love it. Another slaver wandered back here, huh? You couldn't even get over the bridge, could you? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you. And look at all this. Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. I hit the fucking jackpot today. Now get back in there and get to work. And next time I'll just stake you out there for the trogs.
And with that, that is the end of Into the Pit, the first quest of the game of the DLC.
All right,
Beautiful.
now comes my part. So we wanted to expand the world space of the pit to give you something after you finish the DLC, and that that took a lot of work. It's mostly from me, but you cross the river at one point. This is Hot Metal Bridge, It's like all dilapidated and fall down. You gotta cross the river with all the debris. I had a lot of fun placing props here and skeletons and having fun stories. It's pretty cool, but from there you can travel. Yeah.
You just commenting, you did an absolute ton of work on all of this. It is a massive expansion that you have made here. It's extremely impressive.
Thanks. I've been working pretty hard on it. You've also got like stories here that like there's been some settlements that have been built outside of the pit that have collapsed and are more overrun with like ghouls and trogs and dogs and stuff. Yes, the pit is visible post-quest. I spent a lot of time doing cluttering and adding a bunch of crap. And all of this is still in development. I'm probably going to have to redo most of it later. We've got the radio tower too, which is pretty cool. It's the Fallout 3 radio tower, but I sort of made a little settlement that's kind of like the other settlement that we just saw. There were some people there that were living up there, basically munching on vines and branches and stuff, and now it's just gone. Now only dogs pick over the corpses. It's overgrown with blasted, mutated trees, and there's just nothing left. Player can go through and clear it out and mute it. This area here is pre-war, actually. It's another neighborhood, but with a different twist on it. So instead of it being overrun by post-war creatures, it's overrun by pre-war creatures, robots, I mean. And you'll be able to learn about the story behind this place and figure out what happened to them. And also shoot cool robots.
Always great.
Yeah. I love Mr. Guts. He's so talkative. Oh, you can see one of the mat swaps there in the Fusion fleet. HDX made that. It looks really good.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is a garage that I made. Genders, our 3D art lead, made this really good industrial kit. So I made this junkyard for him. And it's called Genders Junkyard. It'll have an interior and a bit of a story behind it. It'll feature a bunch of props he made. Some he didn't, but some that he definitely did. I think it'll be cool. It's also just, a fun place to make. I could just put a bunch of stuff in there and people can just go through it.
Yeah, just discover.
Yeah. Nice and calm. It's different from the rest of the world space. Over here is one of my favorite spots. So I wanted to expand the Wildmen faction, and I thought up of a settlement that I could build into. It's an old crashed plane that's sitting on top of a hill, and they've sort of like taken it apart and brought scraps from the rest of the pit world space together, and they have this big settlement on top of this hill. They're using some of the machinery of the airplane to make their own energy to gather water, and I had so much fun making this. I'm just really happy that I get to show it off to you.
They're lovely. I love that windmill. This is
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah. They've got all these like defenses set up, and so is this fusion of Fallout 4 assets with our assets. I made sure to make the area look a bit more raidery, a little bit more hectic than other places. Pretty cool. And the story here is that they like to mess around with cars since they're right next to an old highway, so they bring them up and they mess with them. They never get the engines working, but they like to roll them off the side of the plane. They roll off like motorcycles and old hunks of wrecks. It's just fun. I'm pretty sure they also eat people.
Oh. It's a negative.
Probably. Yeah. They got a really cool place to live though, so you should. Oh, here's a fun part. Right after you go inside this hunk. This is the jouster. It's it's an old cleaning machine.
Look at that.
There's also like multiple ways to get into the encampment. Like you can cross from multiple different areas. Oh, here we're going more into the irradiated part of the pit's expansion area. This is where a good amount of the radiation from the pit comes from, in my opinion. And a lot of this is based off of Fallout 76's expansions. Like this area here is a trench. It's got like pipes and crates and industrial stuff all merged together to make this really interesting world space. Sorry that my chair is really creaky.
No, all good. Yeah, everything seems so lived in.
Thanks.
Even the fog and like, yeah.
Old super duper mart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more of a custom weather, so we're gonna have more, but this is really cool looking. Oh, this is a cool one. This is another Wildman outpost that's built into an old overpass that's been irradiated, and they've been working with the plane people to like get parts together, and they harvest the wind, all the smog and dust coming from the crater, and make their own little settlement. They also eat people, probably.
Dang.
I sense a pattern.
Not too much to grow out here. Oh, they have a custom water purifier that they made. I wanted to make sure that they had like a way to survive.
Right. Very nice.
I used some parts from the Far Harbor DLC and I merged them together to make their own little thingy doodle. They've got their own mic setup so that way it scares up the trogs. And you can see the pit downtown from like anywhere in the world space.
I love that.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, over here is the big nuke spot that I have. This is pretty much ground zero of where pit scrap come from, and you'll find trogs all over the new world space. It'll be pretty common in the irradiated areas. It's sort of a combination of electrical substations and highways that have been irradiated, that have been reduced to rubble, filled with all the chemicals of the pit to make a really scary environment. I'm still doing a lot of work on these places, and I'm gonna try to make them a bit more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I probably need to do another gameplay pass, but I'm overall pretty happy with it. One thing that I'd like to show you guys next time is the Abraxo factory. It's a big factory area where a lot of wildmen are, and I think it's pretty cool.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's the end of our expansion area showcase.
Beautiful, fantastic work, each and every one of you.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It's coming out beautifully, and cannot wait to check it out in the future.
Cannot wait to share more.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good old fun time for everybody.
Now you do have a link for if you wanna join them. A contact link down there.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We could use help in several areas. As Webb mentioned earlier, we've got voice acting, cutting up voice acting. I'm sure we could use more 3D artists. Dylan, if you've got any thoughts there with 3D stuff.
Yeah, 3D artists always need more of those.
Or other areas.
Yes.
Clothing artists.
So if anyone's interested, Capital Wasteland helping out, there's a contact link. Also, our donation button is on the top of the chat. Thank you everyone who donated. Much appreciated. Let's see.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for donating and helping out.
Yeah, thanks for watching too.
Yeah, definitely everyone. We are going to be raiding in a moment our next presenter, Wreck-It Renee. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. This was fantastic. I had a great time with you. And looking forward to more stuff.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and if you guys have any questions about the mod, feel free to check out the Capital Wasteland Discord.
Yes. We'll
Yeah.
post that in the chat as well. And let's go to Wreck-It Renee. I believe she's ready to dance. I will just double check. I will mute myself in the Discord. I'll be right back to you. All right. Yeah. All right. Stream live, and she's got a countdown. All right. Awesome. We can raid. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Happy C3, raising money for a fantastic cause, and checking out some beautiful, beautiful mods. I'll be streaming later tonight, but thanks for joining me, everyone. This was fantastic. Had a great time. Head on over. Let's raise some more money. Let's check out some more mods. Love y'all. Kisses, kisses. And yeah, we shall see y'all in the future. And the Discord link, where is it? There it is. Bam. All right, take care, y'all. See you in the future. Away.